In this video, we're going to look at how we can play and record sounds. So, what we want our crab to do is we want to have it make a munchy munchy noise every time he eats a nice worm. You'll notice in your scenario, so in your scenario folder, so I'm just going to load mine up, modern crab, there is a sounds folder, and in there is a sound called eating. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my crab, and where my code is to make him eat the worm, I'm going to make him, after he's eaten it, I'm going to make him play a sound. To do that, I say greenfoot dot play sound, and then all I do in the brackets, so I'm going to end it there, but in the brackets I'm going to provide it with a file name in quotes. So I'm going to say eating dot wav. I'm going to compile that, close it, I'm going to compile my game, and I'm going to run. So now, this, okay, so as I went over that, an eating noise played. I don't know whether you could hear that or not, but it's making an eating noise. I don't need to make the noise. And as fun as that is, what would be more fun is if you got it to make a noise that you had recorded yourself. So to do that, go to Controls and Show Sound Recorder. So a little sound recorder will come up on the screen. All you need to do is hit record and make a nice eating noise. So I don't know if this is going to work whilst I'm recording, but we'll give it a go. Yum. And you can hear it play back. Yum. And what you can do is, if you only want the little bit of sound that you want, you can just say trim to selection. So I only want it to have the non-bit, so yum, yum. That'll do. I'm going to call it yum, and I'm going to click save. And that's it done. It'll appear in your sounds folder, so there's yum. I'm going to close here, and then to get it to play with your worm, when you eat your worm, you can say crab, and yum. What would be fun to also add is, in the worm, using the code for detecting how close a worm is here, you could put this into the code for the worm to detect how close a crab is, but this time give it an offset and maybe make a screaming noise if the crab comes close. That could be a fun extension, but here is all the code that you would need for it. The only bits that would change is you would make sure that you are detecting for a crab class, and that you are putting an offset in, not when he's right on top of the thing. Okay, so I'm going to compile my code. I've got the yom.wav in there, and now this time when I run, he plays my sound. Yom. And yom. Instead of the pre-recorded one. And it's always much more fun when you can use your own sounds. Okay, have a go.